The real problem in the art versus AI debate is not what you might initially think. On the surface level, most people seem to discuss how AI can replicate art in seconds in comparison to what it takes people, real humans, to create in hours or even weeks. So it's quite a logical question to ask or wonder if AI will actually replace real artists. And the short and simple answer is no, it won't. Because the reason that people connect with art and artists is because it evokes emotion, and people feel something when they consume it. They form a parasocial relationship with the artist because they feel like the artist understands them, and they communicate this through their art, because art is a form of expression. And this will always exist because humans inherently have a deep desire and need to build, craft, create, and express. To put this simply, art has soul and AI doesn't. It will never be able to replicate that. Remember, it is artificial intelligence, not artificial consciousness. So what is this real problem that I am alluding to? AI will completely disrupt the way in which art and creativity is productized and how many creatives sell their skill set rather than the art itself. We are already seeing a shift where product photos are being AI generated, commercials are using AI generated jingles, and YouTube channels are popping up where the entirety of the music is AI generated with AI album artwork. Companies and businesses that hired these creatives previously will go from hiring a team of creatives to produce the work to simply hiring one person that can craft, engineer, and refine prompts for an AI. It simply allows one person to create what used to take many people. Now, there will still be creative products that can't be replaced by AI, but many supporting roles will no longer exist because an AI can do it much cheaper and faster.
Now, it's important to note here that this applies specifically to selling creative services and not selling art. But the reason this is such a problem for artists is because many creatives use selling their services as a bridge or testing ground or additional income alongside being an artist.
So what this means for the artist and creator landscape is that it will need to shift into more of a direct-to-consumer system, where the art is funded directly by fans and associated partnerships. And so if you want a career as an artist, it seems that the only logical thing to do is to build an audience of fans in which you can leverage and monetize. However, there is yet another problem that we have to overcome here. Because AI can be prompted to generate content with a wealth of knowledge about human psychology, marketing, and divide and conquer tactics, all which are things which are used in the media and politics since the dawn of time, and it can mass produce this content, the story of artist versus AI becomes David versus Goliath. And if you think AI is powerful now, just wait a few years and see what it will be able to do then. Now, all of this sounds very doom and gloom, but I want to reiterate that AI will not be replacing art. And if you're wondering what tools and weapons you can use to take on this metaphorical Goliath of AI and how to build an audience, there are 3 things that I would strongly recommend exploring and incorporating into how you share your work. Number 1 is a unique selling perspective. In the business world, this is USP, stands for unique selling point. I think perspective is a bit more accurate to what we should be doing. And this is just your worldview. This is how you see the world, your experiences, the story, and the reasons behind why you create. Number 2 is you need to stand against something. Ultimately, if you stand for something, there is an opposite side to that coin where you stand against something. Don't be afraid to share that with people. Some people won't like it, but that's kind of the point. You're filtering out all of the people that don't like you to find the people that do. And number 3 is don't focus on reaching a wide audience, as is the game with social media, to reach millions of people on a very shallow level that doesn't make any impact whatsoever. If you want to have impact and you want to help people or benefit people with your art or creativity, you need to focus on creating deeper, longer lasting connections with people, which is done through engaging with your community, creating longer form content, and being vulnerable with them. Anyway, those are my 3 tips for battling the AI Goliath. Thanks so much for watching. Special shout out to James from First Element for inspiring this video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. They're literally just buttons on your screen. And leave a comment and let me know your thoughts. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.